When you walk into that hospital, there pretty much isn't anything you see, touch, or feel that isn't somehow been helped through our community's donations. HYMC has always been at the forefront of emergency medicine. In addition to that, we have a full-service hospital. And so what the foundation tries to do is look for things that help us build for the future.
We're able to help plan with the foundation to identify how they can help us support those needs.
They come to us and say, okay, we have this need, what can you do? That's when we go out and fundraise.
The strategy that's laid out by the hospital really helps what defines the investment. One of the projects we took on because of that was autism, and look at the impact that that's had, not only through the kids that are participating in those schools, but in addition through our hospitals.
We raised some money for the Tick Center.
The Tick-Borne Illness Center of Excellence. The majority of patients that go to that center are chronic tick-borne illness patients who have been dealing with this for many years, and they're getting help.
We're also involved with the raise money for our hospice system, so we're quite proud of that also.
A lot of times what we will identify are those things that help us differentiate ourselves from others in the community.
It's been amazing with that extra support.
Because they do want to see you thrive.
You have a lot of people that come up here and spend time here and want to retire here, then start realizing that they need healthcare as they get older.
What can you do for me if I get a heart attack? Or what can you do for me if I get a stroke?
We focus on the most important things, and that would be great emergency services, CT scanners, 3D mammography, most recently with the patient monitors.
Cardiac monitors that we have in every room, a major upgrade. They're all integrated through a system that can be monitored here in the nursing station.
Really helps the nurses and other staff be more efficient.
They also give us the capability with really sick patients if we have to put them on a ventilator.
Not only did we raise enough to invest in it just for the emergency room, but also for all rooms at both hospitals. And that's the kind of support our community provides when we find those things that are important to them. One of the requests we got very early on to my joining the foundation was regarding emergency bikes.
Our EMS bike team, that is a great story. As you know, in Minocqua, our town, I don't even know, quadruples in size with our special events. And one summer, they actually responded to a call from Save More grocery store to where the old Dairy Queen, which I believe is Wild Turkey now. That very short of a distance, it took our 911 truck 20 minutes. So our two paramedics one summer decided, we can do this on bikes. Presented it to the foundation, and they so graciously said yes. That was able to fund us 4 Trek bikes, along with all of the equipment, the bags, the AEDs, and off we're running. On behalf of me and my team, a huge thank you. This would not have been possible without them.
If you go around our building, you will see that we have a helicopter pad that was generously supported by our Howard Young Foundation that has a brand new helicopter that can get patients to that next level of care when necessary.
So many patients are cared for every day because of that ambulance.
It's very easy to call and report, transfer care wherever we need them to be. It's been a really great thing to have the helicopter back up here.
When you see it fly overhead, it is exciting to know that we have those services right here to be able to take you should an emergency happen. Not only bring you to the hospital, but take you for other care should you need it. When it comes to emergency services, everybody knows minutes matter. Our ambulances around here are not all owned by the hospitals, but what they are important to the community to transport patients to those hospitals. So the Howard Young Foundation partnered with the hospital to invest in Lucas devices for all the ambulances in our area.
They're a type of device that allows compressions to be done on a patient who is in cardiac arrest. It is a lifesaver for us. When we do respond to a patient in cardiac arrest, that alone takes up one of our EMS providers just to perform compression. So we're able to put the Lucas device on, it does the compressions for us, and they are done so well that while the plunger is compressing, you can feel the patient's pulse.
I think that a new provider coming here will be surprised to see the level of access that we have to specialty care and the state-of-the-art equipment that we have. People will be surprised to learn they don't have to travel as much as they think they might have to.
We do keep a lot of patients here. I mean, patients that we feel that we can provide, and I think patients appreciate that because then they can stay close to family and stay close to home.
The Howard Young Foundation means a lot to this community. They've really done nothing but make sure that I'm comfortable and that I'm supported in my role.
Through the help of the foundation, we're very fortunate.
Our Howard Young Medical Center sees over 60,000 patients each summer. It's incredible how busy it is and the services that they provide. And if we didn't have it here, you'd have to go somewhere else. What I love about this community is the ability to get things done, because it's about the future. It's about the future for our kids. It's about the future for our community. That hospital is our biggest employer, and we want to make sure we remain strong and have the great health care that we deserve up here in our rural community. How exciting it's been to our board members, to our donors, and to our community that we've got Aspirus running our hospitals right now.
There have been renovations and upgrades, so a very big commitment to this hospital, knowing that it is an important part of Aspirus's entire footprint.
Our donors give because they want to make a difference, and we welcome everybody to jump on board. We wouldn't have great healthcare in this community without that support.
To the donors, all I can say is thank you. Look what we have here, look what we've done, and then think about what we can do, and jump on board.